I have to poop so bad. Stay here if it feels right, if you're looking for a sign. I just finished chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. While I was chanting, what Spirit has been asking of me came into my field. This feeling of being asked to expose my magic to my family. Not for the purpose of convincing or manipulating or trying to convert my family to my realm of beliefs, my ideologies, to give my family a chance to hold space for my magic, for the purpose of creating deeper intimacy with them and with myself. And as I was chanting today, it was shown to me that I am being asked to sing again, but to sing in front of my family. This is very complex. So if you're looking for a sign or a way to bring in your new year, stay with me, okay? I was in the music business for about 15, 17 years as a vocal coach, performance coach, a songwriter, co-producer, and an engineer. I was also a lead singer in many different cover bands. I toured through Asia 2.5 years, maintaining residencies in 5-star hotels and casinos. I toured as a solo artist, 29 states in the US and all throughout Western and Southern Europe. And when I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015, it seemed like I was being asked to leave that dream behind. I kept holding on to my career, hoping it would be a quick fix, that I could heal myself naturally, move back to LA, or start touring again. I ended up, in a really traumatizing way, saying goodbye to all of it. I had a big bonfire in the back of my house. I burned all of my songbooks. It was a time where I was in such heavy grief because I didn't know who I was outside of being a working musician and an artist. When I was young, my mom had oral sensitivities, and now as an adult who is neurodivergent and who has misophonia, I understand that. But when I was young, she never, ever, ever would be bothered by music. I could sing, could play the piano as loud as I wanted to, and that was my home. That was my emotional respite, was to sing. My parents always encouraged me to sing. So when I went through my teenage angst, there was a point where I refused to sing at times because it felt performative, or I couldn't go to that dance with that boy, so now I'm not going to do what I know makes you happy. Fast forward. When I stopped engaging with the music business, disconnected from my music community, which was so special to me. When I was grieving that era of my life, I stopped singing. I stopped creating, I stopped writing music for the most part. Although I could sing, I chose not to because it hurt too fucking bad. So as you can imagine, when Spirit has asked me to start singing again, not only am I being challenged emotionally, but I'm being challenged physically. As about a year and 3 months ago, my voice changed overnight. We didn't necessarily know why physiologically, although it could have to do with the disease. But the lisp that I have has to do with the moving of my jaw, so you can see. The third challenge for me is that I have been in bed, if you average it out, probably 23 hours and 55 minutes a day. As you can imagine, that affects the respiratory system and my capacity to have the same level of breath support that I used to. So there is this fear inside of me to be compared to what my capacity was. So I'm asking for you to help me to be accountable to sing. I'm hearing twice a week. Twice a week. Twice a week. That even feels like a lot for me, but that feels right. I'm going to sing twice a week. I need you to help me. It doesn't need to be recorded, they're telling me. It could be on a live twice a week. So by Saturday night of each week, I'll have sung twice. Knowing me, I'll do it twice in 10 minutes at midnight. So what is it that you are being asked? No, I'm not asking what you need to do to hit that goal. I'm asking you to tune into the truth of who you are. What is the equivalent of what singing looks like for me, for you? Thank you. I love you, Rachel and Sebastian.